Hi friends, MD Vegan with a new fruit salad, just a dessert with 3 ingredients. And the thing is, I wanted to make this salad before. I thought, wow, these 3 ingredients, you have a mango, an orange and a pomegranate. Yeah. Here I have a mango, I peeled it. Sometimes the peel can be delicious, it's very nutrient dense. But in this case I peeled it, and sometimes also the peel is bitter, too bitter. Orange here, of course, always peeled. And the thing with the orange is to cut it into small pieces like this. Can be easy if you cut it either with the lines of the slices, with the peel inside of the orange slices. There's a peel inside of each. When you cut either alongside or rectangular against it, yeah. In these 2 directions you can cut, and you have, I would say, I have to cut alternating, and then I get the best texture of the orange pieces. Yeah? So always with the direction and against, alternating. Then you have these nice pieces. They don't fall apart there. Otherwise, you make a mess sometimes. You squeeze the orange fillets, and the juice comes out. They look messy. But here you have these perfectly shaped pieces, like this. And they are all like that. You see, because I cut in the right direction. Sometimes that can be important, especially with these fruit like orange, with these slices, segments. The strong segmentation is there. Similar is with the pomegranate seeds. Here I have half a pomegranate here. Yeah, pomegranates are an amazing fruit. It's not so easy to get them out. The seeds, they are not, especially they are not seals. Seeds are inside these, to be precise. These are so-called areoles. Areoles have this seed inside, you see, and then the red color, the brilliant ruby red, is a juicy liquid around the seed with the peel, with the skin on top to keep it together. And that's the juice that we want. That's what we enjoy, the flavor, the sweet, tangy flavor a little bit. It's very unique and super healthy. Very highly recommended. Pomegranates are one of the top fruit, but health and deliciousness and ancient, they are biblical fruits, so to say. Very, very highly regarded. I love them. But you have to also follow the lines of the segments inside. The white skin inside is bitter, and most people want to get it off. And then you have to cut. That's the best way to do it. I mean, along these lines. You know, you take the lid off, and then you cut along the lines, open it, and then take the peel out, and then you have the seeds without making a mess. Otherwise, you open it, and the juice it's all over the place. You know, and then it just takes a lot of time to wash it again and so on. So. And now I have a video, I show you how to do that best. I mean, I'm not a pro in that. There are people, they do it in a way, looks like a play. But you have the idea, I show that in the video, how it works, and then you can find out how to do it yourself. So, but the thing with this salad, I have these 3 basic ingredients. It's a very simple recipe, my simplest. 3 ingredients is the minimum I would take for a recipe, because it has to be a little bit complexity in your new flavor. If I enjoy a fruit, an apple, I'm super happy. I love fruit, every single one. Yeah, but to cook it, yeah, that means to prepare it in a dish. Yeah, I would say combine it with at least 2 other ingredients. Then you have something new, a new flavor, not just the one flavor, something new. I'm not sure about what you can do with one fruit. You could, for example, prepare one fruit in 3 different ways. You can puree it, you can cut it, you can maybe slice it. You have 3 different kinds of, that would also be maybe a take 3 recipe where the texture becomes so important. But I don't want to go into specifics of the method take 3 now, just telling you this is my minimum, 3. In this case it's 3 fruit, because of the complexity and to create something new. Something I like and I had fascinating and so on. So the idea was I combine something very juicy, the orange is very juicy, together with the pomegranate. That was the idea, the basic idea for this recipe. This combination. It's a very powerful combination. For example, if you make pomegranate juice, it's very delicious with oranges. Oranges and pomegranate are a perfect match. The slightly bitter flavor of the pomegranate, the sweet bitter flavor, and the sour sweet flavor of the orange that has an affinity to the bitter. You know, the orange peel is very bitter, and there you see the affinity to this bitter flavor from the pomegranate. They're together, they are so perfect, just perfect. The sweetness and the sour flavor from both, ideal. So I thought, together with the contrast, the different textures, the crunchiness of this pomegranate with the outside liquid, the crunchy is very present, with this very juicy orange. Orange has to be juicy, otherwise it's not good. Yeah? Juicy orange. That would be nice contrast, very simple. And well, something third I would like to add, and that's why a mango came into the play. Because at the same time, as orange is so wonderful with pomegranate seeds, orange is also a perfect flavor with mango. Not only the color you see, very orange color, very similar, also the flavor. This is a little bit sour, this is a little bit sweet, this is a little bit peppery, this is a little bit bitter. Yeah? So the peppery sweetness of the mango is proverbial in my cooking. I like to talk about this peppery sweetness of the mango. It fits so nicely to the mango, the word pepper. Yeah. Somehow that makes much sense because of the bitter peel has this essence of the bitter flavor of the mango. But overall it's much sweeter. Yeah? The main flavor of mango is of course sweetness. Yeah? And this sweetness is so nice with the orange. Yeah? Gives you a little special something. So I have orange here and in the center of this recipe. With the one side it's pomegranate, the other the mango. I combine everything now. And then and the funny thing is, yeah, this is a recipe I wanted to make before. The other day I made the same recipe and somehow I thought, why don't you add something more? Yeah, why not? So I don't know. I tried something. Nuts didn't work. That was not what I wanted. And then I added a date in slices and a banana, and it made perfect sense to me. I thought, wow, that's it. I made the salad, put it on my plate, and began to eat. I never felt that. I was so surprised, let's say, that the banana in this recipe tasted like a piece of butter. As if I ate pure fat. I had that before that the banana had this fatty flavor. There is no fat almost nothing of fat in bananas. Yeah. A high sugar content in bananas. But fat, why did it taste banana like fat? My explanation is only somehow it doesn't fit to these ingredients. The pairing doesn't work. I don't know why. I ate the salad, I enjoyed it, but I thought, no, I can never serve that to anybody else because there's fat flavor, fat-like flavor from banana is something nobody would like. So I didn't like it, I have to say, I won't do it again. But I thought I learned my lesson. I took it back and said, okay, I just begin with these 3 ingredients. And that's my recipe for today. It's a wonderful dessert. I hope so. Yeah, I know it tastes great, but I won't add a banana here. The dates, though, might be added. Dates are wonderful fruit, and they would also fit into this recipe. But honestly, as I think of it, the original idea to use these 3 ingredients remains, in hindsight, the best idea. So I will not add anything for now, and the next time I try it, I might build on this one. I find maybe another combination here. Isn't that beautiful? And that's, by the way, a fruit salad without dressing. There is no dressing because the orange has so much juice, I thought, that works, and also a mango you can eat all by itself and be happy. Mango is also very keeping. Mango can be a whole meal. It's so high in fiber, it's really filling, and it's so juicy also. There is no dressing needed. And well, maybe this one doesn't need a dressing. I will try. It definitely doesn't need a banana, as many fruit salads have. You know, many fruit salads I put the banana in as a background, so to say, as a neutral fruit. But that didn't work at all in this fruit salad. And you know, I tell you the story of this combination, how I come to this pairing, especially as I thought, I made another recipe 4 years ago or so, when I began with the Take 3 method. When the idea of Take 3 came to my mind the first time. I mean, I had the idea before, but how it made sense, how really 3 ingredients could be a perfect pairing that made click. That idea came to me on one special day. When I tried this recipe, I had a banana, walnut, orange salad. Also oranges in there. But also banana and a walnut. That was the best pairing. Yeah. Because a week before, I had tried the same recipe with another ingredient. I had said, I want to try bananas with walnuts. I loved that combination. And what can I add to that? I thought, wait, why not a kiwi? I put the kiwi to the walnuts and bananas. I ate it. I enjoyed it. But there was something missing. I didn't know what it was. And then I thought, well, try to change the kiwi for an orange. So I had a walnut, banana, orange salad. And that salad was the bomb. You can try it. It's my first Take 3 recipe where I found that this method is really worth a name. Because it was such a difference between the banana, walnut, orange salad and the banana, orange, kiwi salad. That did not work as well as the other one. Both were great, but the orange one was perfect, really perfect. So, and that thought came to me, that memory came to me when I put the banana in here and tried it. It was okay, but really, not really. Somehow, not really. Yeah. So, just to give you an idea of Take 3, this video is a little bit about Take 3, and it has only 3 ingredients. I talked a little bit what Take 3 means for me, how I came to it, and how it inspires me to make new recipes a little bit. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'm looking forward to this wonderful fruit salad, and maybe this combination will become a classic in my kitchen. And that means I use them in other recipes and put something on top maybe. Don't know why, definitely not bananas so far. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like my video, subscribe to MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.